Hey, what's up? Welcome to Shape My Line. This is the trail building series where you get to vote on the features that I'm building. I love this time of year in the forest. It is so nice. Things are starting to green up. The ferns are popping. The dirt is meant for building, and I can finally get back into the swing of things. I haven't had a consistent week of building all the time until today, so I'm really stoked to get that done. And we got a lot of work to do for the next feature after the hip jump I just finished. We have a long stretch. If you look behind me, there's like that little patch of dirt that has to be a landing, and then we're gonna stretch all the way through here, build a nice trail, and then between these two trees right behind me, I'm gonna have to do the big cheese wedge booter because that's what you guys voted on. So I'm gonna just stack up like a giant triangle basically and try to make it so I can air across this entire creek here. It's not running right now and it probably won't be for most of the year, but this low spot right here, lots of river rock, lots of riverbed, and it's gonna be flowing really hard in the winter. So we wanna keep everything elevated above it. The first thing I gotta do is dial in the run-in for the next feature. And this berm is obviously too high. If you see the tar marks, I'm not going more than really, like I'm going a little more than halfway up it, so I can shave a lot off the top and I can change the radius a bit. It's a bit too hard of a smack right now and it's kind of killing my speed. It's more of a speed catch than anything, which is fine for now, but as we length this, we gotta keep it flowing and going nice and fast. So I'm gonna take all that dirt off the top, push it forward, extend the length of the berm, and then figure out what I'm doing with this. I might shark fin this out a little bit because that's what I seem to do with everything. But I do want to make this side a little higher on the rider's right, so it aims you towards that dead stump right there. I'll knock that out, widen the whole landing zone down there, and we'll have a nice straight shot into the big cheese wedge. That's going to be quite a bit of work for just today, and it's definitely going to be a few days of work, I think, to really get this started. And I'm really, really pumped to get it done. It's going to be so sick to have one more feature on this line. Okay, so I'm going to throw up the tripod and we're going to start the build lapses. Here's a rundown of everything I got done today. That was insane. So much progress, and I even got help for about an hour. I love it when random people come by and give me a hand. That was sick, got so much done. So if you look at the berm behind me now, this is the berm after the hip jump, which is the second big hit on the trail. So the lining is right behind me here. And it was too tight of a radius before, so I widened everything up. I went a little closer to this tree right here, shaved down the overall height of the berm, and then made it a bit longer, and then I banked it all the way to the takeoff. So if you look at that takeoff behind me now, you can see that it is nice and banked slightly. It lines up a bit nicer. That dead stump, kind of right in the gap there, is gonna have to come out. That is gonna be so good now. And then the next thing I did after this was make the landing zone bigger. It was really short before and just like super roughed in. So I extended it by a couple feet upwards, gave it a bit of a case pad, and then extended it down, dug into the ground. And there's a lot of stuff in the ground here, a lot of rock. So I still got to work with that. I got a stump here I got to pull out of the ground. But yeah, pretty good progress overall. Got the next hit started. So the cheese wedge booter, I kind of got a base for that started. Shaved all the organic off the top. Started getting a nice layer. So we got a solid run in now. The dirt is amazing in here. And we got a shape started for the next jump. It's starting to look like a trail. I mean, it was a line before. Now it's getting to the point where it's nice and long and kind of looking like a trail. So I'm super stoked. Okay, let's end the episode off with some riding. Oh. Drop! Oh. Whoa, hey, ow! Whoa! Oh, yeah. Pedal, pedal, pedal! Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, into the mud.
Wow. That was so fun.
And that's a wrap for this episode of Shape My Line. As always, if you'd like to be featured at the end of any of these episodes, go to the link in the description here, join that group folder, upload your content, and then I will download it and throw the clips at the end of the episodes. Here are the latest submissions. Thanks so much, you guys. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.